So here we are, I'm Shadbania. Me and my friends Francis and Singh, we have prepared a very small study on a split QWERTY keyboard. There's a customized one and a non-split QWERTY keyboard. And we'll only look at the comfort and design perspective of these keyboards. So on the left hand side, what we have is the QWERTY keyboard, which is a non-split, and on the right hand side, what we have is the QWERTY keyboard that's customized. That means certain keys are omitted. I'll talk about that later. And they're physical separated. Yeah, on the left hand side, what we do is there's logical partition. That is, we know that for certain finger that we use certain keys. That means for the entire left hand side, we use the keys up to F, right? And this is the logical partition. And whereas in this split keyboard, what happens is there is physical separation of the key. Physical partition of the keys. That means for the right hand side you have whole keyboard, and for the left hand side you have the whole keyboard. So let's try to see both of them in physical life and both of the layouts in physical life, and try to reduce some design and comfort perspective. So this is the normal QWERTY keyboard that we really use, right? It is kind of bad in terms of comfort because you have to put two of your hands together like this, and you have to type basically for long hours. And as a computer science student or as a programmer, right, it's kind of hard to do that. So it's not a good keyboard in terms of that. And yeah, we don't use certain keys. For example, the F6 key and the F7 keys, I don't really remember, or we don't really remember using those keys, right? So if we really want to remove those keys, we can always do that in a split keyboard. And it's also very ugly in terms of design. That is, it's a very flat rectangular design, right? And you have to carry it like this. It's kind of hard. So on the other hand, what we have is the split keyboard. These are the split keyboards, but they are not completed. They are just the designs. That means they are just 3D prints of the keyboard, and they are not complete yet. So yeah, they are very comfortable. They are very comfortable to hold. That means I can use these keyboards by putting these keyboards apart from them as far as possible. So yeah, these are very comfortable in your hands, and you can always omit certain keys. That means if you don't really use certain keys, then you can always get rid of them. And that's the customization part. And from the design perspective, it's very good looking, and yeah, it's very comfortable to carry as well with two pieces. So yeah, this is the deduction of comfort and design perspective for the split and non-split keyboards.